In this video, we are going to learn how you can create Zoho CRM deals when codes are accepted in Quotient. So let's take an example that you are using a cloud-based quoting software application for creating the codes, that is Quotient. Now you want that whenever a quote is accepted by the customer, automatically using the details, a new deal should get created into your Zoho CRM application into a specific stage. For that, you need to integrate Quotient with Zoho CRM application. So here your trigger application would be Quotient and your action application would be Zoho CRM. So how you can integrate both these software applications using Pabbly Connect? For that, you need to come to my screen. So welcome to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. If you are a new user, you have to just click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And you are going to get free task every month. If you are already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as create Zoho CRM deals when codes are accepted in Quotient. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever you create a new quote in your Quotient account and if the quotes are accepted, then automatically using the details, a new Zoho CRM deal should get created. For that, first we need to integrate Quotient account with Pabbly Connect. So open this trigger window and here choose the application name as Quotient. Select the trigger event as configure webhook. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So you have to follow these instructions to set up the webhook in your Quotient account. So I'm just going to copy this webhook URL from here and I'll just take you to my Quotient account. So here you can see that I am on my Quotient account and here we have to just click on this profile and click on account settings. And when we scroll down, we can find the webhooks option over here. So you have to just click on webhooks. And here we have to paste the webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Click on save. And here we can find the events available as quote accepted, customer viewed the quote, customer asked a question. So here we have to run this workflow whenever the quote is accepted. So I'm just going to turn it on. Really? Yes. So here we can see that the quote accepted is enabled. So now we are going to move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means first we need to create a new quote in our Quotient account and then we have to accept that quote on behalf of the customer. So let's move to the Quotient account and let's move to the quotes section. And now let's click on this new quote button to create a new quote. Here we have to give the email address or the name of the customer for whom we are creating a new quote. So I want the quote to be created for demo customer. So the email ID is automatically captured as demo@pabblytudes.com. And here we are going to give the title of the quote as Pabbly Software Customization. Okay, I'm just giving a random detail over here. And here we have to give the description, that is the product description. So let us give it as integration of various applications. Okay. So I have given a random description over here, that is integration of various applications. Here we have to give the price. So let us give it as 25,000, quantity as 1. Okay, and the GST is applicable. So here we can see that 25,000 plus GST and it becomes 29,500. Okay. So now we have created a quote. Let's click on preview and send. Sent. And here we can see that the quote is getting sent now. Quote sent. Okay, so the quote has been sent. Now we have to check the email address of the customer to whom we have sent the quote. So let's move to the email address. We have to just refresh it. And within some seconds, the quote details or the mail will be captured over here. And here we can see a mail, new quote, Pabbly software customization. So here we can see that the mail has been sent. Hi demo, Pabbly Connect of Pabbly has prepared the following quote for you. That is Pabbly software customization. We are going to just view the quote. And from here, we are going to just accept the quote on behalf of the customer. So let's move to the actions. And here we are going to just click on accept. On behalf of the customer, okay, let's click on accept on behalf. So here we can see that the quote is accepted on behalf of demo customer by Pabbly Connect. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here, when we scroll down, we can find the responses received and all the details of the new quote and the acceptation are captured over here. We can find the event name as quote accepted. We can find the quote number over here, title as Pabbly software customization. Here we can find that it is sent from Pabbly Connect for demo customer and the quote status as accepted. We can find the first sent date and time as well as the valid until date and time over here. And when we scroll down, we can find the name of the customer, his email address, his last name, and here we have got the description also along with the tax details and the pricing details. Okay, we have got all the details over here. So now we want that using these details, automatically a new deal should get created into your Zoho CRM application. For that, we need to integrate Zoho CRM with Pabbly Connect. So scroll down, click on this action window, and here choose the application name as Zoho CRM. Select the action event as create deal. Click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Zoho CRM. And now it is asking for the domain. So here let's move to the Zoho CRM deal section and you can see that my domain is zoho.com over here. You can find the domain from the URL. Okay, so I'm just going to paste the same over here, that is zoho.com. So you have to enter your domain over here. Now let's click on save. Now here it is asking for the access. So let's scroll down and click on accept to give over the permissions over here. Authorization successful, and now the Zoho CRM account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Zoho CRM account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Zoho CRM account. Now here it is asking for the deal name. So I want the deal name to be Pabbly software customization. That is the title that I have given for the quote. So I'll be mapping this data now. For mapping, simply scroll down, click it over here, come to the response of trigger, that is quotient, and from here we'll be going to select the title from the drop down. Okay. Now here it is asking for the stage, in which stage you want to create the deal. So I want the deal to be created into negotiation and review stage. So I'm selecting the same. You can select the stage as per your requirement. Now here it is asking for the account name. So here you can select your account name over here. I am just going to select my account, that is demo account. Now here it is asking for the deal type. Which type of deal it is? It is a new business or an existing business. So I'm just going to give it as a new business. Now here it is asking for the deal amount. So let us map it from quotient response. So deal amount was 25,000 along with the taxes. So let us find that amount over here. That was 29,500. Okay, total includes taxes. Now here it is asking for the description. So let us map the description also, that we have got integration of various applications. Here we have to give the lead source. So you can just select the lead source as per your requirement. I'm just keeping it as an advertising lead source. Okay, and here we have to give the closing date. Enter the deal closing date, and here we have to enter the date in the YY, MM and DD format. But when we scroll up here in the trigger response, we have got the date along with the time also. Okay, the deal in the YY, MM and DD format along with the time zone. So we are going to just format this date. For formatting, simply click on this plus sign to add an action step over here and choose the application name as date and time formatter. Select the action event as format date only. Click on connect. And now here we need to map the date that needs to be formatted. So here we'll be mapping the date from quotient trigger response. That was valid until date. Now here we have to select from format. So the from format is automatically captured. And here we have to give the to format, in which format we want to convert the date. So I want the date to be in YY, MM and DD format. So let us select the same over here. And now let's click on save and send test request. And here we can see that the result is in YYMM and DD format and the time zone is removed. So now we are going to map this date. So let's scroll down. As we have added an action step, now we are going to reconnect Zoho CRM with Pabbly Connect. So simply click on this connected button and select existing connection and click on save. And now let's scroll down and we'll be mapping the date over here as the closing date from date and time response. And if you want to specify some trigger, you can just specify it over here as approval, workflow or blueprint. So as it is not mandatory, I'm just leaving this field as blank. And now let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means a new deal is created into your Zoho CRM account. Let's check it. And here we have to move to the negotiation stage. Okay, and here we have got a new deal created, that is Pabbly software customization, and the amount is 29,500. And in this way, we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have set up an automation. This is a one-time process. Next time, whenever a new quote is created and it is accepted by the customer, then automatically a new deal will get created into your Zoho CRM application. So now we are going to check this in the real time, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. So let's move to the quotient account once again, and here we are going to create a new quote by clicking on this new quote button. And this quote is for demo customer itself. So I'm just going to add the same name, and I'll be adding the title of the quote as Pabbly subscription billing this time, and the description as Pabbly subscription billing charges. Let's give the amount as 15,000, quantity as 1, and here we have got the total amount as 17,700. Let's click on preview and send. Quote is getting saved. Let's click on send. Send now. Quote is getting sent right now. Okay, and here we can see that Pabbly subscription billing quote is sent. Now let us check the email address of the customer. We have to just refresh it. Okay, and here we have got a new quote, Pabbly subscription billing. Let's open the details. Hi demo, Pabbly Connect of Pabbly has prepared the following quote for you. Now let's view the quote and we have to just accept it on behalf of the customer. So let's click on accept. And let's click on accept on behalf. Okay, and here we can see that it is in process. Okay, and it is accepted on behalf of demo customer by Pabbly Connect. Now we are going to check whether a new deal is created into a Zoho CRM account or not. And here we have to just refresh our Zoho CRM account. Let's move to the next stage, that is negotiation and review. Okay, and here we can see that a new deal is created, that is Pabbly subscription billing, and the amount is 17,700. And in this way, we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And now I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Quotient and Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new quote is created and it is accepted by the customer, then automatically the details are captured in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied a date and time formatter over here just because we want the date in the YYMM and DD format only. So we have formatted the date, and at last using these details, we have created a new deal in our Zoho CRM application. And in this way, we have learned that how we can create Zoho CRM deals when quotes are accepted in Quotient using Pabbly Connect. Thank you.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.